Welcome agents. I haven't done a news type video for some time for The Division 2 because there's not a whole lot going on right now as we await the ETF to commence next week and hopefully the announcement of Title Update 6 soon. Today I did want to cover some little bits and bobs to scour the interwebs, really just looking for anything that I hadn't covered recently, so I've got a few little bit of tidbits of stuff going on in this video. It's probably going to be a fairly short one. Goes without saying that if you do enjoy these news type videos, hitting the like button below lets me know about that. And with that said, let's begin. First and foremost, State of the Game returns on September 4th, so this Wednesday, usual time of 4 PM British Standard Time. Of course, I will be covering all of the news to come from this stream on my channel here, so expect a video on Wednesday from me. It's been about 4 weeks since the last one, which was on July 31st, so what do you guys want the devs to talk about in this coming week's State of the Game, or what do you want to find out? Now, they have confirmed that each State of the Game they're going to cover one topic specifically, so bear that in mind in respect to that question. Now, I don't think we're going to be getting any sort of release date for TU6 yet, just because the ETF actually starts on Wednesday as well, so it's likely this will come after the ETF is finished and they realise, or they look at how long it might take to implement all of the changes. Now, I think the update will likely come out at around the end of September, possibly the start of October. The thing is, I do want the devs to not rush this, just because, you know, we want to make sure it comes out properly. I don't want them to rush it out of the gates. If it's not ready by the end of September, then just postpone it a little bit, just because I just think for a lot of players, this is the big one. This update will make or break the game, I think, because it's going to focus on all the things that really bring it down. So if they cannot get this right, then I'm afraid for the future of The Division 2. With that said, I'm hopeful that with the ETF members that are going and the devs combined, we can get some serious work done with the update to fix some of the core issues of the game, and most importantly for me, some serious work done on the PvP aspect of the game, which at the moment is, obviously, as you guys know, is lacking, and it's one of the things that I really want to see them work on with this update so that I can come back and enjoy some Division PvP again. Moving on, and you've most definitely already noticed this, but you probably haven't really paid much attention to the real endgame of the Division 2, and it's called clan hopping. Now, this is the true endgame stuff here, guys. I don't want you thinking that I'm messing around here, so it's just a quick guide to clan hopping and why it's truly the real endgame. So what you want to do is get to World Tier 5, that's just standard, and then when the reset happens every Friday night, you want to go over to the Reddit and just wait, you know, just keep waiting, you know, refreshing until you see a post titled Level 15 Clan Vendor with 25% Total Armor Chest Piece. You know, that's the golden nugget of information you are after. Okay, so with that information, you need to head straight to the clan section of the base of operations. All right, go there straight away. Talk to the bird at the, you know, who's at the table, and she'll show you loads of clans. All right, you want to go and find a clan effectively. Now, here's the tricky part. Okay, so with all of these options, and mind you, there's quite a few, so you could be there for, you know, maybe over a minute, you know, looking through these different clans. You need to locate a level 15 clan. It's just, you know, that's the tricky part. And once you've located this clan, you join and you've successfully clan hopped. But it doesn't actually end there. So don't get cocky, all right? Now you need to go to the clan vendor, find that chest piece, you know, the one that was part of the Reddit post that we were talking about earlier. And once you've done that, you're going to be rewarded with the 25% total armor attribute. Pretty cool, right? So once you've done that, then you know, you leave the clan, you recalibrate the attribute onto your gear, and you're a walking beast who's just completed the real end game. Man, look, if you don't understand sarcasm, then I'm sorry, but that was about as sarcastic as I can get with this sort of thing. Look, I know that was ridiculous, right? But just like every week before it, there is a 25% total armor chest piece at the level 15 clan vendor right now. Wanted to make a laugh out of it because I know it's being fixed and I've beaten this drum 1,000 times, but this is actually the end game material right now. And I'm telling you, TU6, it couldn't come quick enough. Next up, and you can earn a P416 Wolves weapon skin when you pre-order Ghost Recon Breakpoint in-game in the Division 2. Now, this is only obtainable in-game if you pre-order the digital version of Breakpoint for PC, including the Wolves Collector's Edition, which is exclusive to the Ubisoft store, and that's between May 9th and October 4th. Now I've tried to zoom in here to get a better look on the weapon skin, but it's quite hard to see, but you can kind of see the wolves texture there. Now I, for one, won't be pre-ordering Breakpoint. I've played it at Insomnia 65 for about 15 minutes. It weren't long at all. I know that's not a very long time to really form any sort of opinion as such, but just from those 15 minutes, I wasn't all that impressed really. There was a lot of lag, there was a lot of rendering issues. It felt a lot like Wildlands, but it just felt a bit clunky, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be getting it, to be honest. But with that said, the beta will be out shortly, though, so I'm probably going to play through that and see what happens. And yeah, we'll have to see what happens. At the moment, I'm not overly convinced by it. Especially, I watched the PvP trailer that they did, or the 10 minutes or 20 minutes it wasn't, and again, that didn't really do it for me. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, if you do want the Wolves weapon skin, then you are going to have to pre-order Ghost Recon Breakpoint. And if you decide to cancel your pre-order, can't even say pre-order, then it will basically be removed. So you can't do what you would normally do with a beta, where you could still get into a beta even though you've cancelled. That won't happen with these skins. You'll basically lose it after that point. That's about it for today's news video, guys. Like I said, not a long one today, and there's not a lot going on right now. But I'm hopeful that with Wednesday's State of the Game, we will have a lot to talk about very soon. The devs did say last time, I think it was in that July 31st State of the Game, that they'd have Redstorm on to talk about PvP soon. So maybe this will happen on Wednesday. Who knows? It's probably just going to be like we're back, we're working on this stuff, and we're going to give you more next week, if that makes sense, on the week following. So it's probably going to be, September 11th when we'll probably get the major the news stuff. But, you know, I've got you covered, so don't you worry. I want to thank you all for your support, as always, and an extra thanks if you're actually still watching. And until the next one, Epic out.